Okay, so this would be Algebra 1, Chapter 1, Section 1, and I'll always have the section that I'm doing right up here in the corner. Today we are solving simple equations. The first set we're going to do is solving equations by adding or subtracting. For example, let's say we had x plus 5 equals 10. So remember that the goal here is to get the variable by itself. Once you've done that, then you've solved it. So we're going to look at what's happening to x right now, and I can see that right now I'm adding 5. We always want to do the inverse, in other words, the opposite of what we're doing already, to undo everything. So the opposite of adding 5 is subtracting 5, and we're going to do that to both sides. So now we have on the left-hand side x alone, because 5 minus 5 is 0. So now x equals 5. Now obviously you could have solved this without doing the work, because it's a pretty simple equation, right? But I want you guys to get in the habit of showing me your work. And I want you to do it vertically, like what I've done, so that if I'm checking your work and something is wrong, I can just circle it and say this is what you did wrong right here. Always a good idea to go back in your mind, at least, even if you don't write it all out, and plug this back in for x to see if it works. Is 5 plus 5 equal to 10? Yes, it is, so we've checked that. So here's an example when we're originally going to subtract. So again, I want to isolate the variable. Sometimes I'll tell kids, just cover that up. This is what you need to get rid of. And the opposite of subtracting 3 is adding 3. I'm going to do that to both sides. Over on the left, I have nothing but x left, because negative 3 plus 3 is 0. 2 plus 3 is 5. I'm going to go back and mentally check that this is the right answer. Is 5 minus 3 equal to 2? Yes, it is. So I know that's my answer. The next set of examples is when you are solving by multiplying or dividing. Same concept. Let's say I have 2x equals 12. Again, my goal is to get x by itself. And what I'm doing to x right now is I'm multiplying them by 2. Well, what's the opposite of multiplying by 2? Oh yeah, dividing by 2. So I'm going to divide both sides by 2. And over on the left-hand side, 2 divided by 2 is 1. So I just have x equals 12 divided by 2 is 6. I'm going to go back and mentally check. Is 2 times 6 equal to 12? Yes, it is. I know that's my right answer. So now my next example, what if I had x divided by 3 equals 10? Well, again, I want to isolate the variable, but what am I doing to x right now? Whoops, sorry. Right now I'm dividing x by 3, right? What's the opposite of dividing by 3? The opposite of that is multiplying by 3. So I'm going to take 3 over 1, multiply it by that, and I'm also going to multiply the right side by 3. Remember that whatever you do on the left, you have to do the same thing on the right. Well, this would give me 3x over 3, but I know that 3 over 3 is equal to 1, right? So really all I have over there is x. 10 times 3 is 30. I'm going to double check. My original equation is right here. Is 30 divided by 3 equal to 10? Yes, it is. And I know I have the right answer. And that's basically all there is for exercise, or for set 1.1.